First quarter action here at Bloomfield High School in the Group 2 state semifinals, and High Point jumps out to a 5-0 lead. Watch Kayla Halloran pop the three to start her huge night for the Wildcats. And it's Halloran again for three, and High Point has an 8-1 lead over the North 2 champions from Newark Tech. Okay, you think Halloran would cool off? No way! And in Steph Curry-like fashion, she delivers another tray to push High Point lead to 14-2 with her fourth tray of the period. Wow! Newark Tech has an answer here. Watch Nyasia Anderson with a three of her own, but it's all High Point, 22-11 after one quarter of play. What a start for the Cats. Okay, second quarter we go, and High Point continues its hot hand from beyond the arc. This time it's Margot Peterson off the pass from Trisha Peterson, and it's 28-11 High Point. The Wildcats jump out to an 18-point lead as Kayla Halloran makes Newark Tech pay again as she knocks down her fifth triple of the game, and it's 32-14 High Point. Incredible. High Point's domination continues here on the run out. It's Emily Mulvoy to Lori Talamay to Margot Peterson, who gets it to go, and it's 38-16 High Point. Newark Tech answers here as it's Nyasia Anderson with a terrific spin move, and she draws the foul, but the Terriers trail 38-18 late in the quarter. All right, time is running out in the second quarter, and at the Wildcats' ransom clock, it's Maddie Smith with the kick out to Kayla Halloran, who just misses her 6-3 by inches as her toes are on the line, and High Point has a 40-18 lead at the half behind Halloran's 19 points. Wow. Third quarter we go, and there's no slowing down the Wildcat Express. Watch Margot Peterson with a nice pass to Casey Langenbach, who rolls to the hoop, and it's 44-18 High Point. Newark Tech is trying to stick around, and it's Deja Anderson with the easy path to the basket, but High Point still has a commanding 46-23 lead. But then watch Maddie Smith off the high screen attack the basket, and High Point is up 48-23. Now watch High Point execute the excellent inbounds play as Kayla Halloran finds Emily Mulvoy, who was terrific off the bench, for the finish, and High Point would have a 25-point lead, 54-29 as we go to the fourth quarter. All right, this High Point team receives contributions for everyone, and this time it's Trisha Peterson from beyond the arc, and it's 57-31. And watch Margot Peterson off the look from Maddie Smith as she gets it to go, and she's fouled, and High Point earns its first ever trip to the state finals with a convincing 67-44 win, where the Wildcats played Manasquan down at Toms River.
We're so overwhelmed. In the beginning of the season, we thought we would get far, and just now to be in the finals and have Dexter have his 300th win tonight is just amazing.
It feels really good. We worked really hard all season to get to this with Breakfast Club, shooting after school, all of our training with Brian Thomas, and it's just like hard work really pays off.
It's amazing. We're looking forward to the section title all year, and to make it this far and to get the section title and now be going to the group title is just, it's amazing.
It's another milestone for us. It's an absolutely amazing feeling. Knowing that we're going up against the best team in the state, or one of the best teams in the state, is a feeling that I really can't describe. And winning this game tonight is just a feeling that you're never going to get back in your life. It was amazing.
Obviously, it's an amazing feeling. We didn't even think, we wanted to win the sectional final game. We didn't think we were going to win this game or make it to the state final game. It's an amazing feeling. Obviously, never done it before, and we're really excited.
I think you saw our best effort in the first half. Kayla got us off to a great start with those threes. We played solid defense. We controlled the game, and I think the big thing was we weren't afraid. We tried to play as much competition as we could all season long, and I think you saw a team that was confident right from the beginning and was able to take it to Newark Tech.
What could you say about Kayla Halloran, folks? She's been terrific in the state tournament tonight. 19 points in the first half. She hit 4 threes to get High Point rolling. They took a 22-11 lead after one quarter and never looked back.
Before the game, I realized that I wasn't as nervous as I've ever been, before a game. Even a game this big, I wasn't nervous. So I went out and I shot with confidence I knew I had, and I knew I could make the threes. So shooting it just really, it was amazing. Every time I left my fingers, I knew it was going in. It was fantastic.
This High Point team has great depth. Kids like Emily Mulvoy and Lori Talamay come off the bench and provide the Wildcats a great spark.
I think it's crucial that we have a bench that is able to come in and do just as well as the starters, because when our players get in foul trouble, they're always there.
Obviously, we have a very deep bench. We can get to them, and Emily controlled the game amazingly. Everybody stepped up on the floor. We were still able to score with some of us on the bench.
Again, going back to the beginning of the season, I thought we could do something like this with the group we had if we accepted roles, and Emily's been awesome for us all season long, coming off the bench to spark on offense, handling the ball, giving Maddie a break. Lori Talamay does everything you can ask of a kid that started every game last year, who now comes off the bench, and she's been nothing but an unbelievable pleasure to coach. Kelly McGregor, Kate Morris, I'm happy for those two seniors, and the rest of our bench, the juniors, who have been with us along the way and have given us the lift we needed in big moments.
Mulvoy was terrific against this terrific Newark Tech press. When Maddie Smith picked up her second foul, Mulvoy came in and handled the pressure extremely well.
I know if I don't have confidence and if I'm sloppy, I'm not going to play, but I also have to pick it up if Maddie's not out on the floor.
Newark Tech has some nice inside players, but High Point did a great job blocking out and playing post defense. A big part of that was Trisha Peterson.
We knew we had to come into this game working hard on the boards, so we just really wanted to make that a goal of ours.
Overall, High Point played tremendous team defense once again.
Our defense was key in this game. We had a lot of steals. We moved the ball a lot when they were playing defense because they're really good at jumping and stealing the ball. So we just kept ourselves composed and moved the ball and made our shots.
We knew going into this game that we were going to have to play hard, and they had a bunch of girls that were going to be good, and we were going to have to play really good defense.
Not only are the Wildcats going to the state final, they gave their head coach, Chris Dexter, a class act, one of the best guys I know, his 300th career win.
It's amazing. I'm glad we were able to have him accomplish his 300 win, and we're going to the state title.
Just got done saying I've had a lot of Petersons, a lot of Smiths, a lot of Talamays. A lot of Elena Donaty was on the bench with me, was a major part of all these wins. So, it's a big number, but really it's just a fact that I've coached a lot of really good kids in the last 14 years. So it was really special with this group who I thought could make history to get it on a stage like this, in a performance like this. So I couldn't be happier.
We talked about before, High Point's non-league schedule was brutal, and it paid off against Jefferson and paid off big dividends tonight against an excellent Newark Tech team.
In the beginning of the season, we were a little upset when we were losing, or we lost a few games, but we played amazing teams, and now it's really prepared us for the state tournament.
All right, usually when High Point has a team going down to the Pine Belt Arena, it's Johnny Gardner's wrestling team, but this time, the girls from the High Point Hoops are heading down there, and they're going to play Manasquan, one of the top teams in the state and two-time defending champ.
You got to beat the best to be the best, and I think we have a really good chance this year.
Manasquan is probably one of the best teams we will ever play in our career, well, in my career ever. They're unbelievable, but tonight Dexter told us that he was a little nervous to play Manasquan, but after the way we played tonight, he's really not that nervous anymore.
I think we're really excited. We want to see what this team can do. We want to be in the best games possible, see how far we can make it.
They are the team that you strive to beat, the team that's been there, won state titles. I think they won it last year, if I'm not mistaken, and 2 in a row. So we know we have our hands full. We thought we have our hands full tonight, and the kids came out and did a really good job. So we're not going to be afraid of them. We'll practice. We're going to have a little fun tomorrow at practice. We'll prepare on Saturday, and hopefully we can keep it going and maybe shock some people.